Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. If you're new, welcome. My name's Ashley. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4, and today I am sharing some huge breaking news with you guys. I have changed planner companies after 8 years. That's a lot of sarcasm, but really I did change planner companies this year, and many of you requested to see what I chose. And so today I'm going to share with you my new planner, what I chose, why I chose it, show you a quick little flip through, how I plan to use it for my life and my homeschool combined. So I hope you guys enjoy hearing from me about my really exciting new planner. And if you're a homeschool mom, then you get it. So you may actually be noticing that I am able to film downstairs today. What a luxury to be able to film in a different part of my house than typically my bedroom, because it's the most quiet. It's got a clear aesthetic background, which I think is important for video creation. My kids are actually all serving at VBS or attending VBS. And so I have a quiet moment downstairs. No one is home but me. This never, ever happens. So I wanted to share my new planner with you guys. So if you are a planner gal, then you will know that I have used the Erin Condren Life Planner basically since I started using a planner. I used a planner when I was in high school and in college for keeping track of my assignments and things. And then I kind of got away from it. And then I went back to using a planner after I had my 4th child, so around 2011. I had a friend who recommended Erin Condren to me, and so I just started using her planners and I really loved them. Then I continued to use them as I ran and built my personal training business, which you can imagine having multiple clients each day. There was a lot to keep track of. Then I added in homeschooling to that, and there was even more to keep track of. My kids got super busy with their extracurricular activities. I was running my personal training business, my husband's work schedule, all of the above. And so I have always been a paper planner girl. And I've used Erin Condren since I started using a planner. I think it goes without saying, you know, that there were some things with it that, with Erin Condren, that I was not necessarily enjoying anymore. And so this year I finally decided I was going to make a change. But I did not want the planners that you completely customize. I did not want something blank that I had to fill in even days of the week or calendar months. And I know a lot of people enjoy that, but that is not what I wanted. So I asked you guys over on Instagram which planner company you really enjoy, and one of the top recommendations was Plum paper. So that is actually what I went with. You guys can see it's still in the plastic wrap because I am going to do my first impressions with you guys. So I got the Plum paper planner. I paid extra for the gold coil. Yes, I did. And I also was so excited to see that they have actual homeschooling stickers. How fun is that? Actual, you know, stickers that say first day of school, last day of school, movie day, craft project, priority, breaks, you know, field trips, just library, all the fun homeschool mom stickers. So I thought that was really cool. I liked that about Plum paper. So now let's take this out of the plastic wrap. My current planner, my Erin Condren Life Planner that I have, basically, I'm pointing because that's where it lives, over there. Everyone in my family references it, by the way. I leave it out so they can kind of see when they want to look at it. It's why I've never needed to get a big calendar and put it on my wall, because I just always have it on the entry table over there. So that one ends in December. And with starting back to homeschooling in August, and even already having some speaking engagements booked for the spring for my work, where I'll be traveling, my daughter's dance competition schedule. There's just a lot of stuff that I already know, like out a bit away. So I needed a new planner. Also, I like to kind of visually forecast where we will be at certain points of the year. So when I plan my new school year, I only plan out about 6 weeks, but I do like to be able to see like, oh, we'll be on week such and such by what date. So I always like to have my new planner for the upcoming year around like August. So that way I can start putting things into the new planner, and I will have to use both kind of for a little bit to make the transition, but it'll be fine. So let's unbox or unbag, shall we, this planner. So far, cost-wise, the Plum paper cost, the cost of the planner that I did was around the same price as Erin Condren. So I'm not saving a ton of money here. I did like that they had customizable options like this gold coil. It is a little smaller right off the bat. That's a first impression of mine. I was able to choose the cover, so that's the cover that I chose, kind of like that neutral color. But it is not plastic, it's just a hard material. So that's different for me. I did personalize the planner to an extent. They do have customizable options on there, but you're not building it from scratch, and I definitely did not want to have to plan everything up front. So I'm just giving you guys my first impressions by looking at it. The paper is different than Erin Condren. It's a little more sleek feeling. It's a little more, I don't know what the right word is, shiny. I do like that it does have the month at a glance like this, because Erin Condren also has that, like the full month overview before you turn into your weeks. So this was the part that I was most excited about here, was that I was able to customize kind of like the headers of what each part would contain. And I'll show you guys that a little more in depth in the flip through, because I did like that. So that is kind of cool. My planner does go from January 2024 until December of, so yeah, it's a 12-month one. So December 2024. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I like it. It's smaller, so that'll take some getting used to. The paper is a little different for me. And I'm used to doing Erin Condren's Life Planner vertical layout, and it has 3 boxes. So visually I can see like morning, midday, and evening tasks. So this is gonna take some adjusting to kind of figure out the best way to use it. But yeah, this is, I did like that I could also customize what holidays I wanted in this planner. So there was an option to choose like Christian holidays, US holidays. You could even uncheck ones that you did not want put in your planner. So I thought that that was really nice and a definite selling point for me for that, just because I like that it has this password and website sheet in the back, has some blank little pages. So yeah, I think it's gonna work. We'll see if I feel like I like it as much as my Erin Condren ones. The cover, not being able to customize like my name or anything on the cover, I do enjoy that, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. But we'll see. We will see what I think. So I'll show you guys a quick little flip through of some things that I think are fun in this Plum paper planner, and we'll see how it works out. I do want to briefly note that I do not use more than one planner. So I have one planner. This planner right here will be for keeping track of homeschool related things, keeping track of our family schedule, extracurriculars, get-togethers, basically anywhere we have to be. This also keeps track of my workouts for the day and the week. This also keeps track of my entire YouTube business and filming schedule and deadlines and articles and travel and all the things. I keep everything in one place. I do not plan lessons in my homeschool. I do not plan out lessons. Let me say that again. No lesson planning. We just do the next lesson on the next day. So I have no need to write down, oldest daughter, do lesson 121, 125. We don't do that in our homeschool. We just do the next thing on the next day. But what I do keep track of in my homeschool is obviously events, get-togethers, book clubs, field trips, anything like that, I definitely keep track of that. And I keep track of how many days we are doing our school routine and rhythm. So I do keep track of that. And I also keep track of what week we are on in our school year. For my own personal knowledge, my state does not require anything, so it's really nice, but I do keep track of that because I like to, but that is the extent of the homeschool planning. So I do not do lesson plans, so I don't have like a lesson planner on top of this. It's all in one for me. I need one planner for everything, and it has a big role to fill because I do love my Erin Condren planners. I just don't love the company, and that I think you guys know why. So it was just time to try something new, although I feel like maybe one isn't even better than the other. But anyways, you guys said you like Plum paper, so I figured I would give it a try. So here we are. So let me show you a quick little look at the inside layout that I chose for my new Plum paper planner. Say that 3 times fast. Right, so here are those 2 sticker sheets these were like add-ons that I got. They are homeschooling themed, which I thought was really fun that they offered that. So they earned some points for me there. I showed you guys my cover already. It's just this tan and white color. So when I open it up, let's just go to January. The first thing that we have here is a birthdays and events page, and then things to remember, which I do like that. I think that'll be really helpful for me for like projects and kind of planning my goal videos that I film on YouTube. And then we have a blank sheet over here with the month headline at the top, which I also like. I wanted to show you guys, I use the erasable pens in my planner because I cannot handle crossing anything out in it. Then I have the month at a glance, which this is a must for me in my planners because I need to see the whole month for my content creation. And I do like that they have this lined list over here because that is where I plan out all of my membership videos, all of my normal videos that you find on my YouTube channel, and then I plot them on the days here, and always an erasable pen because I do often need to change things there. So that is the page that I use for my YouTube business. Now, getting into the weeks, this is where it was fully customizable, and I want to try to zoom in a little bit better for you guys so you can kind of see. So at the top over here, the layout that I selected was a vertical something. I can't remember the name. But it was one of their pre-selected customizable ones, if that makes sense. So I wasn't constructing all this from a blank slate. It was, they offered like little spots that I could add in my own words for what I wanted. So up at the top, I have must film. I am a working homeschool mom. You guys know that if you watch my channel. And so every week there is content to be filmed. So I really like that I was able to do that because on my other planner, I was just kind of writing it on the days. So it's nice to have this must film list where I can list all the content that I need to make for the week. Then I have my days of the week. It starts on Monday and Sunday is over here. Down at the bottom of the second page. So with my previous one, the week started, I think it had a different layout. It'll be fine. At the top, I was able to customize this. If I zoom in even more, maybe you guys can see that there. If not, it says workout. And so I'll be able to list my workouts. And then if you've watched my content for years, I talk about my 3 non-negotiable tasks for the day. I'll be able to fill those in there. And then the rest of the day in my planner is this blank lined page. I never want times in my planner. That's not how I operate my life. So I'll be able to write, school 8 to 2, and then I'll be able to come down here and fill in evening extracurriculars because I do not plan for things in the middle of my school day. So I'll be able to do it that way. Another thing I was able to customize over here are my to-dos for the week. I generally will have some tasks around my home, errands, shopping things, you know, just things that I need to get done, not relating to filming because that's on that side now. So I liked that I was able to do that. And then this thing over here, this little checklist says homeschool life. And basically what this is going to do is it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days here, and then these days of the week. And so I think that this will be really helpful for me for keeping track of homeschool weeks and days, what we've completed, that kind of thing. Because previously in my Erin Condren planner, I was just writing like week 1 at the beginning of the week, and then school. So now I might not even need to put that in the planner. I might just put that up here. So those little customizable boxes for me, I really liked because I was able to make my planner have all these little sections that are, you know, applicable to my personal life with my YouTube business over here, my workouts every single day, my daily tasks every single day, and then my to-dos for my home up here, right there, and then my homeschool life over here. So I really liked that. And then, you know, you turn the page and it's the same thing for the week until the month is complete. And so let me show you what the end of, there were different color options that you could choose for like your color palette, which was nice. So I can't remember what one I chose, but I like that the months, it's just plain. Like it doesn't say anything weird on it, like, believe in the magic of you or something really out there for me. So I do like that. And then on the back side is this month list and then some lined page. So I'm not sure what I'll end up doing with that portion, but it's kind of nice to have. And then you lead into your next month the same way as the other one. Birthdays that month, events, things to remember, a blank page, which will be nice. A month at a glance, a whole month layout. And then you've got your weeks again. So that is my Plum paper planner, giving a new company a shot. We will see how it goes. And I will report back on if I like it and if I, you know, plan to stick with it next year. So that's gonna be it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed a look at my new planner as well as a peek inside and how I was able to customize it to make it, you know, work for my life and all the things that I have to manage. Let me know what your favorite planner is down below. Maybe if this one doesn't work out well for me in the future, I'll be able to come back to this video. Or if any of you guys are looking for a planner, you might be able to reference the comments here on this video. Nonetheless, you guys asked that I share this with you, and so I hope you enjoyed hearing from me on my new planner. I am a paper planner girl through and through. I will never use a digital planning tool. It's just not me. I love the feeling of getting it all out and onto paper. I love to visually see it all. My family relies on it. It's just the system that works the best. And when something is working well, don't go trying to change it. So thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up on this video before you go. It's a free way to support my channel and it keeps me coming back to share content with you guys. Thank you for watching and I'll see you again really soon. Bye friends.